Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna be doing a match reaction today. Honestly, this is my initial like super raw reaction because the game just finished, final whistle just went. Brentford versus Manchester United. I don't even know where to start. I thought Brentford looked really, really strong today. I think whenever you do go to the G Tech, you definitely feel it, and I feel like the presence of just the fans, the stadium. I don't know what it is about that place, man. Teams go there and they just fall apart. Manchester United looked super, super disjointed today, which has kind of been a similar trend throughout the season. I just don't think they've gotten any better. It looks like there's certain players who've gotten better. I think Delict has gotten better. Dorgu's performing pretty well. Um, that's about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mateus Cunha and Buemo, I think they both look really good still, and I think their goals are going to come eventually. But the team just looks so weak today. It's almost like every single time they get on the pitch, it looks like they've never played with each other before. Like it looks like they're just playing like a random pickup, like Sunday league game. Like it doesn't look like a professional team sometimes. And I think I don't want to talk about the system anymore. I don't want to talk about Ruben Amorim. You know, he's there. Whatever happens, he's there. It's his system. They're gonna play it. He's not gonna change. That's fine. They definitely had moments today where they looked okay, but for the most part, they looked horrible. I think Bruno Fernandez didn't have a great game. He missed the penalty, so he's obviously going to be under a lot of scrutiny for that. Luke Shaw, I still don't understand how this guy's in the starting 11. I get he's one of the vetted players, he's been there forever. Leave the football before the football leaves you, man. He looks so poor. And I know he's playing as a center back, but where else is he going to play in the system? He can't be a wing back, that's for sure. He doesn't have the legs for it. He's not a great center back. So I don't know. Take him off the pitch. I don't know when Martinez is going to come back, but hopefully when Lissandro comes back, he takes that spot because Luke Shaw is horrid at center back. Bindier, man. Oh my God, Bindier. I know Onana left, and he's now the number one. They have Layman's, who everyone's talking about because they posted the video of him taking shots at the Chelsea game from Manchester United players, and he looked like me in net. But this guy has to get on the pitch. Give him an opportunity because he can't be worse than Bayern. Now, I know one of the ones he was just really unlucky with, and that was the where he saved it, but he saved it right into the path of Igor, and Igor just took his chance well. That first goal was an absolute wonder strike. Like Bindier had there was no chance. You could have anyone in net, nobody would have saved it. But the second goal and the third goal specifically, dude, you've got to do better. When I first saw it, I was like, holy shit, what a strike. But then you watch the replays back, it was so central. It was shot at you. And you're diving. Why are you diving? Just use your hands. It's like the ball came straight at him and he dove out the way. It looked almost like a FIFA save. It looked like something from a video game that glitched out. Like it didn't look real. And man, the Bruno penalty I feel like really encapsulated how Manchester United played today. It was a poor penalty. It looked like it had no venom behind it. And I don't know what happened to him recently with penalties. And I know this is obviously it's recency bias, but he looked he used to look like when I would get to the penalty spot, I would think, holy shit, it's 98% sure this is going in. Now when he steps up, I recorded it on my phone because I was like, I don't know if he's going to save or going to make this. And he misses. He misses the penalty. But it's like, I know the fans, they get upset. I've had people on TikTok arguing with me over this and saying that there was no concrete bid or whatever for Bruno for 100 mil and they were just offering 80 mil. 80 mil, 100 mil, 70 mil. I don't care what it is. They should have taken it. They should have taken it. Imagine Bruno not being in this team. And I know He's the main needle mover. He's the main focal point of this Manchester United team. He's almost like their identity at this point. But imagine if you got Baleba instead of getting, now I think you still keep Sesko and Blemo and Cunha, right? Instead of keeping Bruno, you get rid of him and you get Baleba in this team. And do I think this team needs Bruno? No. I think they're going to move on from Bruno. Like I've said in the past, I think Bruno is going to lose his spot in this team. And I think if they stick with Ruben Amorim, which it looks like they're going to, he will be outgrown in this team. And that's not to say Bruno's not a great player. I think Bruno's fantastic. He's amazing. 5 years, 5 seasons, whatever it may be, 100 goals. Dude, that's incredible. From a midfielder, that's incredible. But he can't play in a two-man midfield, and he's not fast enough to be one of the tens. And you have Mbeumo, you have Cunha, who are both really good at that position. And Sesko got a goal today, so that's a good thing to take away from if you are a Manchester United fan. You know, he got a goal. It wasn't the craziest or most difficult goal to get, but this could be a run of form and a snowball effect for Sesko. Maybe he gets a little more confidence and he plays a little bit better. But I almost feel like this team plays better without having a traditional 9 in the team. And could you move Bruno to the Sesko role? I don't know. I'm not the manager, but I feel like this team would play better without a traditional number 9. And that's not to say any slight against Sesko. I just think the team would play better if they didn't have a striker in it, especially with how disjointed it is. And he's just not super effective in the way that Manchester United play. But let me give my flowers to Brentford. I think Nathan Collins played a really, really good game in the back line today. Jordan Henderson looked good, and I thought he was going to be a horrible transfer for Brentford. I think I had Brentford going down in my predictions. So my apologies to Brentford fans. I don't think you're going to go down anymore. I think they looked really, really strong today. They look good when they played against Chelsea. I just think they look good when they play at home. So I don't think Brentford are going to go down. I think Igor played really well today. He took his 2 goals very well. I think Kevin Shada looked really good. I just think this team it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it's because I'm starting to realize that they're a system team. Like I know Thomas Frank left, but they have their other manager who's kind of like a baby Thomas Frank. He chews gum and everything the exact same way. Super laid back. Like he looks like he worked with Thomas Frank forever, and that's because he did. But I mean, like he just kind of embodies like a smaller, like a little miniature version of him. And I think that he kept the system the exact same way at Brentford. You know, you don't go out of line and kind of try to get your own philosophies and stuff. He just kept everything the exact same way, and they have continuity because of it. I thought losing Mbeumo, Wissa, and Norgard was going to be a super impactful thing to this team, and it hasn't really been. I mean, yeah, they're missing Wissa and Mbeumo had like 50 goals contributions, like all in total last year, but it doesn't seem like they're even missing the goals. Like they're still figuring it out, and they're so solid in their midfield and their defense that the goals will come eventually. So congrats to Brentford. I thought they played a really, really good game today. The G-Tech is always going to be hard to go to. So super unfortunate for Manchester United. I thought they were going to take the victory against Chelsea and kind of build some momentum off that. And I saw Ruben say a couple things about that, and they need to improve and just keep going forward. But it looks like they took 1 step forward and 2 steps back with this one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate all the subscribers recently. We're at 21 now, so thank you guys so much. Please subscribe. I'm on the road to getting 50, and then we can go from there. But thank you guys so much. If you guys liked the video, please like the video and subscribe. Peace.